You want it. You want what you want, which means you're not accepting it as yours right now. If you could be satisfied with the feeling of it, then you'll no longer want it. Once you no longer want it, then you of course can have it. It's the cosmic joke of life to be put in a physical world, yet the only way we can alter this physical world is to focus on a non-physical one. But that's how we can stop wanting and needing our desires, by recognizing it as real, actually real in our imaginal worlds. That even though we cannot see it, it is currently unseen in this physical plane, it is still real because we can feel it. The feeling is all that should really matter to us. You have never seen, likely, Antarctica with your own eyes, yet you know it's there. I am 99.9% sure I cannot convince you otherwise that Antarctica is not real and is not there at the bottom of the earth. You know it's there. You know it's there, and you know that based upon the trust that you have put in 2D images and in the accounts of others who have claimed to experience it. Let's say you've never been to Turks and Caicos, but you're still planning your vacation around it. You take actions to experience Turks and Caicos. You book your plane ticket, you save your spending money, you get on the plane to go to Turks and Caicos. You thought about it, you felt it, you prepared for it, you acted on it. You got up and you boarded a plane, headed to a place you have only ever seen 2D images of. You trusted those images to be real, that once your plane landed, you'd be in the middle of a Caribbean paradise. Couldn't the same amount of blind faith be extended towards the images in your imaginal world? The images of you in a healthy body, images of you being financially secure and abundant, whatever that means to you, the images of you in a loving relationship with someone who is loving you, or the images of you being happily single and being accepted for that, images of you truly loving yourself and finally putting yourself first and glowing, absolutely glowing because of that. Don't discriminate against yourself. Don't discriminate against these imaginal images. To somebody who has never experienced Turks and Caicos, how much more real can this Caribbean paradise be when compared to your visions? When it comes to your desire, you've seen the images, you've felt the feelings associated with it, you've even heard people who have given you their testimonies, success stories. They've claimed to have physically experienced it. Trust it and know that your desire is there and is real. Plan for it, prepare for it, act on it, move toward it like you would if you were planning to visit the Caribbean or anywhere in the world where you have not been yet. To treat your ambitions in any way differently from how you would go about planning a vacation or going to college or preparing for a new job is to tell the universe that you don't really believe in it. You don't really believe you have it. You're not really assuming it. You're not in alignment with it. You're not even expecting it. We have to make space for what we want in our lives. We have to plan for it and prepare for it. We have to be so lost in our assumptions that it only feels natural to do these things because we expect our desires to materialize, it's only logical. To quote our teacher, Neville, he says, "All transformation is based upon suggestion, and this can work only where you lay yourself completely open to an influence. You must abandon yourself." I love that. You must abandon yourself to your ideal as a woman abandons herself to love. For complete abandonment of self to it is the way to the union with your ideal. You must assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled until your assumption has all the sensory vividness of reality. You must imagine that you are already experiencing what you desire. That is, you must assume the feeling of the fulfillment of your desire until you are possessed by it. And this feeling crowds all other ideas out of your consciousness. To be possessed by something, is to imply all parts of you being focused towards one thing. All parts of you, body, mind, and soul, are on the same page. They're all in alignment. Not just your mind, not just your soul, but your body too, which means the physical part of you, your thoughts, your feelings, your actions. We must migrate to the state of being of already having it. And a simple way of doing this is to study the people who already have it. They were once in poverty and now they are financially safe. They were once very, very ill and now they're very, very healthy. How do they talk to themselves? Meaning, what's their inner dialogue like? What sorts of thoughts do you think they hold? What do they do regarding this specific area of their life? And then follow that if it resonates with you. If you cannot find access to someone who has already walked that path, then that's when you use your imagination, my love. How would you act if this desire was already physical for you? How would you think? How would you feel? What would you do? And then follow whatever comes next. Do this every day. Do this until it materializes. Do this until it's a habit, until it only feels natural. Do this until you recognize you already have what it is that you want. Whether it be in the imaginal world or the physical world, that should not matter to you. We've all held this belief that we have to wait for the physical materialization in order to experience our intentions, but we don't have to. Your ambitions are real right now where they are, and you can experience it right now. You can believe in it. You can prepare for it. You can work it in to your daily schedule. You can do this to such an extent that you'll no longer want or cling to your desire. It's as though it's already yours. It's as though it's been promised to you, as though you bought it from an online store and you've already paid for it. And when you do that, when you equate the realness of your intention to the existence of Antarctica or another place you've never been to before but you believe is there, that's when you'll actually have it. That's when it'll physically materialize itself for you. And with that being said, thank you for watching this video. I truly do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I trust you'll give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel for more content just like this one. So, how did you like today's video, and what video would you like to see next? You let me know in the comment section down below. I can't wait to see you in the next